That's like a thing. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
We just got done recording episode 110. We said that every 10 episodes we're going to do our mastermind sessions, and we figured with it being that June-July time frame, right, we're like, oh, dude, let's bring the couples in here.
These are our masterminds.
So we brought in the mastermind couples, baby. So we had 3 different couples that came in. Did you guys have a good time tonight?
Yes. Best date ever.
Best date ever.
You guys can be notified when this episode drops by texting WHOAGNV. That's WHOAGNV to 484848, and or subscribe on your favorite podcasting platform, and you'll just know when it drops, right?
Right.
Let's do this. But I will send a text message and let you know if you text WHOAGNV to 484848. You can see that I really want you to do this, and get notified when the episode drops. You guys, I gotta give a mad shout out. I mean, we have Sarah here.
Yes, Sarah.
So you guys, Sarah is a new team member here on the podcast family.
Super excited.
And to give a really, really quick story, so I had connected with Sarah on LinkedIn because she was making masks during the time where there really were no masks, because like everybody was kind of scrambling to find masks and they were super limited. And here she was sewing them. Like you told me one of your hobbies is sewing, right? So you're speaking this mic real quick. Right?
Yes, I started sewing in 2nd grade at the Montessori school I went to. I had so much time back then, I loved it, and then this all came around and I had so much more time on my hands, so I decided to start making masks. I've made 1,400 to date.
Oh, so we asked her to be on the coronavirus sessions.
Yes.
And so we interviewed you and your friend Kendall.
That's right.
And then I was like, man, like this girl's got her stuff together. Hey, we want to recruit you to our podcast team, which is exactly what happened. I reached out to her. I'm like, hey, come be on our team. And you said yes. So just wanted to officially welcome you to the team.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm super excited. This is awesome. My first experience with the mastermind and everything
the
too.
Studio session, baby. Well, thank you so much for helping.
Thanks.
We're super excited to have you on the team.
Cool.
And everybody, we want to thank our sponsor. Give a special thanks to GNV Commercial Advisors at Colliers International for making this episode happen. Gainesville is growing every single day, and no one knows that better than the GNV Commercial Advisors team at Colliers International. They help businesses and investors of all sizes buy, sell, lease, and manage their properties in North Central Florida. See what they can do for you at colliers.com/Gainesville. Gainesville, in case you couldn't hear me. Sometimes I get really into it at the end here, which is really the beginning. So anyway, you guys, as you know, Side Hustle, we like to do this is like our rapid fire session.
It tries to be anyway.
Exactly, thank you. And so what I want to do quickly though, really, really quick, we're going to go around the room. You're just going to say your name and the business that you work for, because you guys are going to find out more on Monday when this episode releases about their businesses, but we want to give them a quick introduction. So go around the room, name and business, and we'll go from there.
Scott Schroeder with Liquid Creative.
Marcus Robinson, Robinson Financial Group.
Pat Brunson with Crafty Bastards.
Betty Brunson with Crafty Bastards Restaurant.
Nyimah Boles-Robinson, Robinson Financial Group.
April Schroeder with Liquid Creative.
I think we got a group that can actually do rapid fire now. I'm excited.
And you can see we strategically sat them across the table from each other so they can look at their eyes the entire time during this episode. It was great. You guys check it out. Monday at 8 a.m. All right, guys. So make this as rapid fire as possible. Are you guys ready? So I'm going to ask you, and this is about Scott.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. What is Scott's favorite holiday? In the mic. It's rapid fire, April. Let's go.
I have no clue. I'm going to take a guess. Valentine's Day.
Scott, is that true?
Perfect answer. For the last 10 seconds, it has been.
All right, now you know. What's Marcus's favorite holiday?
Marcus's favorite holiday, Christmas?
Is it right?
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, Pat, what's Betty's favorite holiday?
I would have to say the same.
Okay, is it? Mm-hmm. All right. Marcus?
I would have to say the same, too.
Yes, Christmas is my favorite.
Okay.
April really loves all holidays. We're that.
Is this like the cheap way out? Like,
No.
of course
You're
like
right.
all holidays.
Christmas is your favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, you get super into Christmas, but we have a bin for every holiday that
Decorations.
comes.
Yeah, Betty decorates for every holiday.
Decorate
Yeah.
for every holiday, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I leave the tree up for Easter and
There you go.
We're up for Easter.
All right, I'm gonna start it back with Scott. What is your spouse's favorite vacation they have ever been on?
April's favorite vacation was probably Italy, I would say.
Yep. Find out more about Italy on Monday.
Yep.
It came up.
I did.
Well, it was New York, but that's home. So Vegas. If it wasn't New York.
Question mark.
Yes, both.
Well, we got engaged when we went to New York.
Yeah.
That's home.
Hard to beat that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
rapid fire.
The keys.
I love
Yes.
how Betty is reminding Pat. Rapid fire, Pat.
we have a timeshare condo in Marathon, so we go there every year, and I think that's one of the things that we look forward to as part of our drive that keeps us going.
Cool.
Because we go in the middle of the night. Yes.
Love it.
That's cool.
So same?
Same. Mm-hmm.
Is that his too?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Favorite trip?
Favorite
Vegas.
vacation.
Vegas.
Marcus, is it Vegas?
Daytona Beach.
Daytona Beach.
The only reason why Vegas wasn't as fun for me.
Don't say that.
Say it.
It's rapid fire. You gotta
She
go.
was pregnant. She was pregnant.
Oh, okay. I got
So she was pregnant. So we couldn't
It's hard to have that.
Yeah.
couldn't have all the fun.
couldn't drink.
You couldn't do Vegas pregnant.
Right, yeah, that's true. That's true. You got to do a redo.
Yeah, not.
We went to Vegas with our kids, so we got a little.
Yeah, you don't
We
know.
did.
Yeah.
We were on the way to the Grand Canyon, but we stopped in Vegas and we had kids, so it wasn't the typical Vegas experience.
Right.
Yeah.
Lessons learned. Don't go to Vegas pregnant or with kids. Just in case you were wondering.
Giving life lessons here. Yeah.
This is the advice that you can look forward to on our show.
Oh, goodness.
Favorite vacation, Scott's?
Oh, I
April?
think Scott's favorite vacation was when we went to Napa.
Yeah.
Napa?
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Big wine drinker?
Wine country.
That was that. We
I adapted quickly.
I learned how not to do Napa.
It was a fun
It was a
trip.
great trip. Awesome. So we did half of that trip with our kids and then half without the kids, and it was really cool.
Yeah.
Strategic. I like
Yeah.
it. Hold on. I want to find it again. What is, okay, April, what is Scott's guilty pleasure?
Scott's kind of like a little nerdy. His guilty pleasure is like business stuff, like podcast and reading, and he like literally will spend every bit of his free time reading and listening to podcasts about business. So I admire that and respect that about him, but I think that's his hobby.
Is that a guilty pleasure?
I don't feel guilty.
I think it's what he enjoys to do in his free time.
Yeah.
Good
Love it.
answer.
Yeah. For Marcus, it's sports. ESPN, ESPN2, ESPN, all of the channels.
Oh, the Ocho.
Yeah.
The Ocho, which is like a real thing in
Baseball and
2020.
football. Baseball and football.
Gosh, Marcus, you're just like dying right now, man.
I've had some withdrawals, man.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
COVID.
I'm super
It's-
concerned.
Super
Like, I
concerned.
don't know if football is going to be here.
They
You
were
know, it's
playing
like,
volleyball the other day.
Oh my gosh.
It's not fun for him.
Like Mike and I downloaded the Robinhood stock app
yeah.
because we had nothing else to do. We like watch this go up and down and like complain to each other about how bad our teams are doing. Like, dude, our stocks are doing terrible today.
It's real life fantasy
It's
sports.
like it is like it's like
Professional. Don't get
I know, seriously.
I got
No, I mean, you know,
I love
definitely-
Robinhood, by the way.
Yeah?
I do. I think it's great for beginners.
I mean, for beginners, for beginners,
Great teacher.
That is what I am.
Hey.
You need him.
you're not kidding.
Right, you don't want to lose money.
You're not kidding. Like, my stocks did like just a little bit better today. I was like, oh, maybe I should sell everything.
We are now 2.5 months in, and I am plus $50.
Sell, baby,
Which
sell.
is great. I've been up 600 and I've been down 300, and I'm back where I started. So
What was the question? Guilty pleasure.
What he enjoys.
Yeah, what's his guilty pleasure?
So before this, watching Cops, and now just videos on it, watching videos on his phone.
Okay.
Sleep.
Yeah.
I like to sleep.
You like to? I was going to say snoring, but I didn't want to do that twice. But so
Okay. What's Betty's guilty pleasure, Pat?
Sugar.
oh, I love
Sugar.
Yeah, candy.
Can I embarrass you a little bit?
You always do.
Bodacious Betty.
When has that stopped you before?
She eats the
Stop it.
sugar
Stop.
layers
Blah, blah,
out
blah,
of the
blah.
little sugar wafers. She doesn't eat the cookie. She
my
eats
gosh,
the sugar out of the.
The wafers, and you throw the wafer away?
Yeah,
Are you serious?
I have a video of it if you
Stop it.
like
I
to.
know.
So what can you make as the cook with the discarded wafers? Can you like crust them
Oh,
up
no.
and
They have no
don't-
flavor.
That's why she.
He makes amazing bananas Foster, though.
I was about to
Yeah.
say, yeah, that's her.
Dang.
It's like my midnight snack.
living
Marcus,
the dream?
what's Nyimah's guilty pleasure?
Sugar, chocolate,
Sugar.
Yeah.
Oreos, chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake.
Is it anything
Chocolate
chocolate?
Yeah.
Anything.
Chocolate.
Sugar.
I love chocolate.
Yeah.
Love
Chocolate.
chocolate.
Yes.
Chocolate's so good.
Yeah.
It's even better when you're in quarantine
It's-
by yourself
Yeah.
in bed,
It's,
just eating.
You eat in bed?
no lies.
You heathen.
all my that's like what I'm
Crumbs
doing. All
in
my
bed?
guilty pleasures. It's like Netflix while eating.
Yeah.
All the chocolate.
You get home, you go to bed.
I can't do
Rolls
I can't do the crumbs in
popcorn.
bed. Yeah.
What is it?
Popcorn.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I love popcorn.
yeah.
Just
Every
microwave
night.
popcorn.
Yeah.
Do you get
Regular
the flavored,
popcorn? No flavors?
like the shaker stuff, the white cheddar?
I don't add flavor to it, but you know what I like to do? This is kind of weird. I like to dip my popcorn in spicy brown mustard. I know it's random, but it's a really good flavor together.
Are you pregnant?
That's when it started.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a really tedious way to
Nice.
eat popcorn. Do you like
Yes, you're
one
kinda
at a
like-
time?
Yeah, you have to eat
It
like one
is
or
a
two.
production.
It's a production.
Every night,
Gainesville,
popcorn is
send
a
it to
production.
April.
Right.
You have the best popcorn in Gainesville.
That would be good. Thank you.
All right, Scott. What is the first thing April does when she gets home from work?
When April gets home from work, it's hard to answer this because it's like just walk across the house.
I mean, for some people, it's like kicking off the shoes, but like,
What do you mean we're all stuck at our home right now? It's like we go from one room to the next.
Like, I don't know. What do you do after work?
I don't think should be called rapid fire.
I know, we're not very rapid.
I don't think you have a consistent thing that you do after work.
Yeah, I don't think I do either.
Yeah, we were kind of going for kick off the shoes and then to the next
put your
person.
stuff
but-
down.
Yeah, I definitely come in and put
my
my
pajamas
pajamas down.
on.
I always have like this giant briefcase with my everything.
There's not an entertaining answer here.
No.
I'm sorry.
You cut this part.
Well, that was
Good.
Get out.
Well, mine's a little bit more entertaining. How about breastfeed?
Okay.
Put it all out.
There you go. I kind of thought that there would be
care
like a
of my
take off
kids.
the bra or something like that, you know? So like,
That's how to breastfeed.
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Yeah.
Children. Speak to children.
Betty's is change into pajamas.
okay.
Oh, yes.
Got to get the comfy
Yep,
clothes
done.
on.
Comfy.
Okay.
Pat's is either go to the bathroom or start cooking.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how late do you guys work with the restaurant? Do you work night shifts?
It
or-
depends.
Oh,
No,
whose
we're
show
there
is
in the
this?
He's the collaborator.
That's right.
It's a guest question.
Thank you for your collaboration, by the way. Go ahead, ask your question.
morning. 5, 6, 7 o'clock at night just depends on what day. Sometimes we leave a little earlier. It just depends on what day and what's going on. And
I'm done.
won't do that again.
I'm going to my corner.
I was waiting for the next question there, Scott.
Marcus kicks off his shoes and checks his phone. I think.
And watches her breastfeed.
Right. Kick off the shoes, checks his phone.
Is that right back into business? When you're checking your phone, is it business mode at that moment, or is that like relaxation?
I try not to be. Sometimes, I mean, if I'm being honest, yes. Sometimes I might have an email that I drove home and didn't want to check the email while I was driving.
Good job.
So sometimes, yeah.
Do you know what I do? So I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I sit in my car. outside the house for like another 30 minutes
See, he's already
before
done that.
going into
He
the
already
house.
did that. He sat in the side of
Yeah.
the car. And
That's
then
what I do.
and kick his shoes off and then got back on.
Because I'm like, maybe they won't realize that I'm home if I'm just
So the first
sit in the car and answer these last few
So the
emails that I
first
really
thing
need
he
to get
does
done.
No.
is not come home. He sits
But
in the-
he's home. He's just in the garage.
driveway.
All right.
Yeah, that doesn't count as home.
Yes, that's the mobile office. April.
Scott's first thing he does when he comes home is usually starts dinner. He's like our cook in our house, so which I'm so thankful for. Yeah.
What's your favorite meal?
Actually, we like to do a variety of stuff.
Yeah. You don't have a favorite?
No, not really. Last week we did a week where we cooked a meal from a different country every single night.
No microphone.
Last week we cooked a meal.
I feel like this seat's always in trouble during the Mastermind.
Yeah.
That was like Craig Wilburn.
Yeah. That's Craig Wilburn's seat. I don't know. There's something with the seat.
Craig is always in trouble.
I can't live up to Craig. There's no way.
I told him to get out. Like,
Yeah.
get out.
Sending him to the
It's like 18 times. Get out.
Awesome.
So you like a variety of things.
Yeah.
All right, Mike, next question.
Oh, okay.
No, he needs to finish his because I wanted to hear that. You cooked a different.
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Different
you were
like the
gonna
answer.
say- Yeah. I thought you were. I thought you
not
finished.
We're running this. No.
I thought you finished. No, I don't even know why I
so
show
we
up to
did-
these things.
close.
As a family, we've been in this Corona thing, so we're home, and so each night last week we cooked a meal from a different country, and it was
that's
really
cool.
cool because we listened to the music from the country, and we one night we went to
The Asian
what
market.
they call the Asian market, and
that
so yeah, it was really cool. Like just really got us to eat different flavors that we had never had before.
and cook with ingredients we never cooked with,
Yeah.
and it was super educational for our
What
daughter.
was this
My
very...
guilty pleasure actually is spices.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
my gosh.
So-
he comes home from the store with another thing of spice. I cut him off. I'm like, we don't have any room in our spice cabinet. He literally that is a guilty pleasure.
Oh,
Yeah.
Same. I have a giant like corner Lazy Susan. They're all in alphabetical order
We
with the
need
same
that.
IKEA drawer. It just spins around.
Can you give him notes? We need that.
Yeah, I'll send you photos. Yeah,
That's actually really cool, though. I really like that.
Yeah.
That's super neat.
Check out April's Facebook. She posted it like every meal.
It's cool.
What is Scott's pet peeve?
Yeah. I don't know. You know?
I hope he knows his pet peeve.
I don't know. Can I skip and think on it? I don't know.
I've never done that before. No, I'm just kidding. Well, Scott, we'll go the other way. Scott, what's April's?
We have the same one.
Ooh.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my pet peeve is also yours, and that is...
We're in suspense now. It's like,
I know. And it works out great since we have the same pet peeve. But yeah, I can't
You'll have to find out next week.
find that out on episode 210 when we do this.
Are you scared to say it? I mean, like.
Part 2 of rapid
No,
fire.
it's not like a bad thing. I
Short
don't,
story long is April.
I don't like it when people chew loudly. Like, it's our pet peeve. And I remember when I found that out about him when we were dating. Like, I hate that when you can hear somebody chewing and chew with your mouth closed.
That is the one you were thinking of?
It's the best part of Corona. I don't have to hear my team eat. I'm joking. Cut that.
Marcus.
I was smacking. She hates when I smack.
Smacking, okay.
I
Yeah,
say
you eat with your
smacking
mouth
makes
closed. Let's
the
go.
food taste better. You know.
But our kids can't do it, so
Yeah, but I'm the only one allowed to smack in the house.
Okay.
I'm going to go with no.
She hates it.
The smacking makes the food taste better. I like that. I can't wait to get home and try that one out.
Like when you drink wine and swirl it around.
Right.
It's like it's aerating the food. No.
Pat, what's Betty's
So
pet peeve?
her thing that I do, that's her pet peeve, or just the things
Any
that
pet peeve that she
Yeah,
has,
her number one pet peeve, like of anything.
slow drivers.
Oh, that's up on my list.
That's a good one.
Yeah, there we
Slow
go.
in the left lane.
Well, if they just get over, I don't
Yeah, in the left lane.
like
Move
to
your
catch
ass
up.
over. Let's go.
The left
I don't
lane
like to
cloggers.
catch up to police either. Your pet peeve. Oh, I don't know.
I'm pretty tolerant.
Yeah.
That's cute. I love that.
I don't know. When I get into my pajamas when I get home, I don't know.
Her pajamas are so sexy.
That is not a pet peeve.
That's just a pet.
Is that like sarcasm?
That was sarcasm.
I was gonna say.
I was gonna say sarcasm.
I'm catching the vibe that maybe they're not.
I don't know. I honestly,
Just get some sexy.
They're for
pajamas.
you,
Like,
not
that's-
for him.
well, no, his pet peeve. I don't.
Oh. Trying to get some juice here. It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
We are
We
terrible.
really,
I'm
I know we
sorry,
really
yeah.
stretch. You can tell we're like, come on, get us that good viral answer we're going for.
I don't,
I'm just kidding.
for once, I'm speechless.
That's his pet peeve. Don't be
Right.
speechless.
I don't know. I guess maybe when the kids do something that he doesn't agree with, even though he probably did it when he was a teenager. But,
All right.
Pat, what's your pet peeve?
sorry. Yeah, what is your pet peeve?
I don't know.
Okay, see, she nailed it.
That's great.
Good job.
Nailed it.
Well, I don't have any now that the kids have moved out of the house.
Okay.
I mean, the oldest one would like hold something up and spray paint it against the side of the house.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
going,
What are you doing?
Why would you do that?
I think his pet peeve is I don't get as mad about stuff as he does. And he wants just to see that anger. And then other times I get more. But yeah.
Okay. Naima.
Pet peeve would
Marcus's
be
pet peeve.
not being respected. I mean, I guess that's one. Like if somebody challenges you on something.
He's
Like
like,
you
that's
don't-
not it at all.
I don't see that.
Yeah, see that one.
I love. This is exactly why I wanted to do this to see that facial
We don't
expression.
know our
Like,
spouses.
I know.
Feels like what is your
Well, these guys are so awesome. I mean, you know,
I know.
it's easy.
He's
for
thinking
them.
Like
crazy.
that.
Challenge
what's your
I'm pretty
pet? So
tolerant.
what's your pet peeve? Do you have one?
I just don't like people that lie, or you know, if you say you're gonna do something, do it. I hate people that's late because early is on
man.
time, on time is late, and late is unacceptable.
Thank you.
He
That
doesn't
is.
like to
If you're not early, you're late.
I
there
love
you go.
that philosophy.
That's
So like today,
I don't like
want
to be late either, but it wasn't my fault.
We have a core value around here.
Yeah,
It
we
was the
do.
traffic on 20.
Is everyone on the same page with tardiness and lateness there?
Yes.
Well,
Okay. Okay. I wanted at least one person that was like,
I mean, I don't like being late. I don't accept lateness, but I have to admit sometimes, maybe Scott would say a lot of times, I tend to be late.
Is it because you're taking care of your dog?
Because I'm doing a million important things. It's not because I'm just hanging out.
We're not just
I mean,
vibing on the couch.
yeah, it's not because I
Ton of
just
things.
Marcus, if you don't like late people, here's something that you can implement in your business. If they're late, they have to bring breakfast. That's what we do here at New Scooters Plus. If somebody's gonna show up late, we don't like, hey, like you overslept, something like life happens. You know, we don't want you to get into a car accident, rush into work. So if you're late, you gotta pick up breakfast for the entire staff.
So that includes new clients when they're late. It's kind of hard to tell them, hey, you got to bring breakfast.
You don't know until you try, Marcus. You don't know. You're like, hey, you missed. You're late.
it's all
for our
about the
meeting.
ask.
Yeah, it's all about the.
All right, so this should hopefully be a little bit quicker.
This is what we actually put the super rapid fire.
Super rapid fires,
for it.
like the way
We'll
it's
see.
labeled. And some of this we kind of might know from the episode. Check it out Monday at 8 a.m. But this is just the name. You just say the name. Okay. So Scott and April, who made the first move?
Me.
Scott.
Okay.
Marcus.
Nyimah.
Really?
You were a year late too.
Nyimah. So you made the first move. Think Marcus, you got that wrong.
See, he was 70% sure, and then 30%.
Well, it's only one or the other.
Yeah, think about it. But yeah, you did.
That's great.
Yeah, you did.
Pat, Betty?
Betty.
Me?
Betty.
Yeah.
Betty made the first move. That was when you
I was
had
in
told your
love.
friend to go.
To go and
That's when you told your friend, like, hey, go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Find out on Monday.
Who paid on the first date? We'll start with Pat and
Who?
Betty.
I didn't hear you.
Who paid on the first date?
That was a long.
Do you remember the
time ago.
first date?
I don't.
You don't remember the first date?
I'm not going to answer that.
Whoa. You might have got some.
That is intriguing.
Yeah.
Her father was really strict. So our first dates were never going anywhere. It was just being able to see each other.
Aw.
So I would go to her house and we'd just hang out for the night.
All right, sneak out or something.
Yeah, but I don't think there was. It was quite a while before we actually went out to dinner or something. So
We just hung out. Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
I like that.
Mine's interesting. I paid to answer that. But I remember I interviewed her on the first date.
He tried to.
I let him think he did.
meaning I brought a pad. I had my questions.
Oh my gosh, you did?
He treated me like.
This was like an actual date, or were you like Scott from Kinko's walking into a business?
I treated you like a client too.
Yeah.
Like, were you trying to get the client, or were you trying to be on a date?
I didn't know at that time, to be honest.
So you're trying to be prepared for both.
I was trying. I was taking the advice of somebody, like, interview them. I was like, huh?
So like an actual interview?
So this will come in very handy with your daughters. He'll
True.
interview their boyfriends. Good job.
Very
Oh,
true.
yeah.
All right, there you go. We'll have the notepad ready.
I'm on that.
Oh, you're here to date my daughter.
Yeah.
Question number 1.
Yeah.
This is rapid fire.
Scott. All right, so who paid on the first date, Scott?
Is this Don Pablo's
Kinko's.
or?
Kinko's.
That is a business write-off, by the way.
Again, you guys are going to have to watch this episode Monday at 8 a.m. to know what we're talking about. We got into some good stuff. Is it my turn or your turn?
Your turn. Go.
If you work for Kinko's.
Who was the first to declare their love?
I would say me.
Me? Yeah, I did.
It was probably you, but I don't remember.
You don't remember that time?
When he first
Aw,
said he loved
you don't remember the first time he said "I love you," April?
I honestly don't.
I don't
Sorry.
either.
Okay.
She was nervous for a second.
This is,
She's like, oh my God.
you can tell this is going exactly the way I wanted it to.
All right. Who wears the proverbial pants in the relationship?
Y'all just want drama, don't you?
I know.
A little bit. Just
Start showing you whatever we want.
This is supposed to be a tease for the episode, so you know.
Oh, we're gonna get a dude.
I think we're doing one of those potato things where we both we have the pants at the same time.
Oh, grow some
Some
hands and
areas
tell us.
April, some areas me.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Okay. I feel like these are so like.
I wear the pants on a lot of things. He wears the pants on a lot of things. So, yeah.
Okay.
But I overall wear the pants.
Yeah. But if he had to run the house by himself,
Couldn't do it.
I
you had a taste of it today, though.
Oh,
and I did it well.
Love it.
you can answer.
Oh. Here, do you want me to just go to the next question? I don't
I'm gonna start a fight on the way home.
I think when it came to the kids, I wore the pants. But then I think we're kind of equal when it comes to just decisions between the two of us.
Okay.
What he means is I wear the pants.
What he meant to say was.
That's what he meant to say. He misspelled it.
Okay, we gotta wrap it up in a couple minutes, but let me find a good one. Who's the better driver? Patty's like me.
Me.
Oh,
If you ask him, he is, but how many accidents have either of us
I
been
was
in?
a paid
See?
professional driver.
Come on.
How many accidents? Where are we going on? How many accidents?
But okay, so what? You were in more accidents, I take it from this conversation. Is this because you drove more trips? Like I want to.
No,
get the
this wasn't in the
analytics.
semi.
Okay.
I was a truck driver for a long time, but no, Betty's been in less accidents than I have.
You got to be the
Is
better.
0 a number?
When you
I
drove
take
one.
more chances.
Okay.
I've been on 2 wheels. What are you talking about?
Naimah, who's the better driver?
I am.
You are, for
Yes,
sure.
certainly.
No hesitation.
Safer, less accidents, all things.
She's the
above.
safer
I'm
driver.
the better driver.
Because she drives slower.
And you're the...
I definitely don't drive slower.
Because you drive slower, you're safer.
I drive the speed limit.
What kind of car?
Right, who does that?
What kind of car do you got?
What kind of car do we have?
Yeah, what kind of car do you drive?
Well, we have a Honda, we have a Nissan.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you guys? I'm just kind of curious. We had a semi-truck and...
I have an Armada now.
Yeah.
And then I have a
got a
full-size 2500 Dodge.
Okay.
So
Much Dodge Ram.
I was just trying to get like this internal collection of data, whether or not this.
But I
gonna
used to
impact
have a
the
town
accident.
and country van, and my teenage son wanted it because he knew it got us where we needed to go.
Okay.
I drive a Vespa.
Yeah.
He
So
does
proud.
not.
He should.
He might be soon.
I know a guy.
There we go.
Oh man. Who's the better driver, April?
I think I am. Scott causes me major anxiety when he drives and on the interstate. You know, I mean, I'm like,
Well, that's
don't go so close behind that
my
car. Like,
gosh.
I am like,
You
Doesn't that drive you
super
crazy?
close.
I do not. You do. I get freaked out about his driving. Freaked out about his driving. Yeah. Hate
Dude,
it.
I will barely touch the brakes. Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly what I do.
You just reminded me of my number one pet peeve.
Yes.
She's gonna hate that I said
You
that.
found my.
Yes, that's it. You're just driving along, you're in complete control, and you hear that person on the side go,
Yeah.
and then it's something on their phone. Somebody just got engaged, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, I do that
Shannon's
because
like legit freaking out over my driving, and I'm
So
like,
do I.
Do you want to drive? Like that's.
I say that all the time.
he says that he literally has pulled the car over a few times and said, "You're driving," and I'm like, "I'm not driving." But he gets so upset with me. Like,
Oh, driving in relationships, man.
I think it's our one point of contention. Yeah. It's like
The only one.
only took 2 hours.
I know we found it.
Whole episode.
It took 2 hours.
Took 2 hours. Now we know.
Who's better at directions?
Me,
No,
definitely.
you.
He knows and he agrees. He gets lost when he comes out of the Publix parking lot. He can't find the car every time.
Though, to be fair, I think I'm good at directions, but that one always gets me. It's like, where did I? Maybe it's because I go to
No,
Publix
it's
too
not
much.
just public.
Okay.
She is that.
He looks
That's
like
an
he's
example.
agreeing, like he's just, it's stumped. I'm stumped. Don't all you guys get stumped?
I don't know where the hell I'm going ever.
He never does.
I don't.
He doesn't. It's funny.
All right, who's better with directions?
I am.
Naimah is. Is that true? He. I don't know. Looks like
He was trying to do the right thing and think about it for a little bit.
GPS says. You have like these 19 different alternate routes. And
I like shortcuts.
You like shortcuts.
even if he doesn't know. the
Even if you
area.
don't get him there, he likes the short.
Yeah. It's like, it's a shortcut.
She does better with following everything to the T. I try to find the more efficient way.
Following directions is efficient.
Sometimes it's not. I might tell you the long way. So we'll get that one her.
It's just like building something. You have to follow the directions.
That's so interesting.
Don't
Marcus.
leave out
I mean,
the
like you think like
screws.
Not all
you're
the
like
time.
you're like the financial guy. You're like there's no shortcuts in financial life, right?
Now in work, that's different.
So at work, there's
That's
no
different.
shortcuts.
Now we talking
Only
about
in
business.
driving.
Only in driving.
Only driving.
Yeah, we'll
We're
take no
looking
shortcuts in
directions.
business.
Okay. This is my job. I try to look for the relationships and everything.
Relationship guy.
Yeah, and the interviews.
Boom. He's the better.
Yeah, better at directions.
I don't even.
Pat
I
is.
can even Google something and it come up.
All right.
That was mine.
Oh, it's yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's rapid fire.
Who wakes up first?
Sorry.
Scott. What time?
Pre-corona or now?
Both.
Because it has changed. So I used to get up at 5:30.
5:30, and now.
I get up about 7:30.
Okay.
Pre-baby or now? Like
I've always been the person to rise early. I've always been the first one up.
Okay. What time do you wake up?
I get up at like 4:30.
You're always up now. Though,
That's
right?
super early.
Yeah, once the second feeding is done, I'll just stay up.
That's early.
That is early.
I don't miss
you didn't
those
get up
days.
at that's because baby.
I used to get up at 5 o'clock all the time. What are you talking about? You can be sleeping. That's why you never.
I plead the fifth. I will keep going. Next, come on, guys.
Next.
Betty.
Definitely me.
Okay.
All right.
She gets up 5 every
2 or
morning.
3 or 4 or 5, whatever.
I wake up
What
10.
time do you wake up?
3, 4,
She didn't even go to
5.
3 or 4 or 5. I don't.
Really?
Like to start
Yeah.
your
What
day.
time? What time do you go to bed?
Maybe 11 or 12 or 1. I don't get much sleep.
No.
I'm like you. Not much sleep.
Do you feel like you just don't eat it? Or do you feel like you just don't eat it?
I mean, not on purpose. I've working for Publix for that many years. I'm just used to getting up, and I just get up. And now, since I have something to do, I get up and write my book while he's sleeping.
Nice.
I can't wait to see this book. Buy it.
All right, one more each?
One more each.
All right. Who spends the most time staring at their phone?
Boom.
I think it's a tie.
Nyimah and Marcus just pointed at each other and like.
Did you say it's a tie?
Yeah.
Hold on. So can you guys?
Oh, we got another distance.
Can you
Look at your screen time.
Yeah.
Can you look at your screen time real quick?
Let's figure this out.
Let's find
I
out.
don't even know how to do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't even know how to do that.
I'm sure Nyimah can help you.
There's times I leave
Not
my
gonna
phone
get
at the
out of this
house
one, buddy.
and don't even realize
Let
it.
me have your phone.
I can't function without my phone.
Okay.
Let's look at your screen
The other
time.
day,
What
you
is
had more
your screen time?
You use more data
That's-
than everything.
Wow.
Daily average.
Data
What's
because I'm
yours? Do you know?
I work from my phone too.
10% of that. I don't do. I don't really do
Hold on, April.
Facebook.
What did it say?
7 hours and 27 minutes.
That
Where
is
do
a
you-
long
You go to settings?
Now, how much of that is work?
Time.
I mean, almost all of it. I
Okay.
guess.
Yeah, no, I would assume, but that's a lot.
Why are you on?
Mine's
Wow.
not even turned on.
Hold on, what was it, Marcus? Did we find
On
out?
screen time.
Daily average. What does yours say?
That's too. See, that's too much. I'm done.
What's your daily
What does
average
yours say?
Ladies first.
Come on, this is.
I love it.
It says 6 hours and 12 minutes.
Wow.
4 hours.
Okay.
That's not
They got
fair
about 2
because
hours.
it depends
How
on which
recent
screen
is
you're
that?
on.
April has you beat 7 hours and 27 minutes.
Well,
And
that's
that's
because
legit.
we're working
It's
from our
work.
phones. He
Yeah,
works
no,
from his
I
laptop
do a
and his
ton of work.
iPad.
Wait, how many hours are in a day?
No
I
judgment.
feel like
You
I have to
guys
plead my case here.
I'm not. No judgment. I'm just. No, the answer was who spends the
Is
most
the
time
highest number the winner?
Yeah.
What's
'Cause I
yours?
got 8 hours and 13
Yay.
minutes.
On yours?
I feel better.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Starting to
Like, no, I spend my whole work day on my phone.
I hope you guys don't become friends on Facebook because we won't see either of you.
Well, is it all work, or is it entertainment? What it like?
Is any of it work? Should be the question.
Is any of it work?
Go to see all that.
Like some of my food vendors and beer vendors have apps, so I use my phone. I get my inventory off of that.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna lie,
right.
I
He's
do watch a lot of face
Like YouTube.
YouTube.
videos.
Creativity.
Yeah,
What do you watch on YouTube though?
Just stupid things.
Okay.
I didn't even know how to YouTube. Someone
Yeah.
told me, I was like, what do you just put it in Google and put YouTube?
It
Like,
drives
I don't
me
even
crazy
know.
because you watch something on YouTube and then the next video is totally something you never
It's
want to watch.
completely random.
Yeah.
I hate videos.
All right. So
So-
my last question is a question that I ask everybody, and it really doesn't have anything to
Yes.
do with being a couple. It's if our podcast could connect you with one person, who would it be?
Oh, I have a hot list. Hold on.
One person.
I was like, hold on, I gotta listen. To
Like
25 people.
Jesus
Like
or
a
one
new
person in
girlfriend?
town?
Like any person, if somebody was gonna listen to, like, you want to connect with somebody's listening to this, maybe by the off chance, we had Jeff Bezos last
Yeah,
week.
yeah, it was-
Like, by the off chance Jeff Bezos is watching, maybe, like, I mean, who is that one person that you would love to connect with? You never know, it could happen.
Stormy O. Martin.
Stormy
She
O'Mara.
writes
I
a
don't know.
books.
I love
Okay.
Stormy. She's good. Good stuff.
That was from Betty. Okay,
It was
go that way.
ladies.
Okay,
Ladies.
Pat?
no.
I don't know the name specifically, but a really good restaurant general manager.
Okay. Why? Just because you want to
Restaurant.
learn, you want to
We would
recruit them,
like
you want to.
somebody to run the business for us so that we can have more time to
Way down the road.
Okay.
Way down the road.
If you're looking for a general manager position, please contact Crafty
No.
Bastards at. Well, somebody was going to listen to this 5 years from now, Betty, or 10 years from now.
That's down the road.
Residual value.
okay. Residual value. That's right. All right, Marcus. Who could we connect you to, man?
I guess any billionaire that wants to invest, money.
yeah.
Good answer.
I don't have a person.
List of people.
LeBron James. I mean, I don't.
Okay.
How about that?
He's a billionaire that could invest in.
Hey, he could actually.
Good guy.
All right, Scott.
I don't have anybody.
You don't have anybody?
No, I really
There's
don't.
nobody.
No.
Dead or alive?
Dead or
No.
alive.
I just don't operate. I don't think like that.
Okay.
No, I
man.
don't either, man. But I gotta get somebody.
April?
I have never thought of this question, so I'm kind of pulling it out of nowhere. But I think it'd be really cool to meet somebody famous that's a legend, and that's Oprah Winfrey. Like, I think it'd be cool to meet her and just sit down and talk business with her.
Okay,
How she
cool.
grew
I
her
like that.
business.
Yeah.
Awesome.
How she can give away stuff free.
Right.
You get some free.
You get a car. You get a car. I would go with Brene Brown. I'm really interested in how her research works, and so
Right.
she'd be my person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. You guys, this is a lot of fun. Thank you so much. Again, you guys, for everybody who's listening, you have anything else?
I was just going to ask you who you want to get connected with.
Yeah, we want to know that.
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Whose question was this?
Gary V.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is he your number one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd probably put Gary Vaynerchuk at the top of the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just nailed a couple questions. Just
Yeah,
so you
yeah,
know.
Yeah. Well, who's yours?
You.
Oh, please. That's about a.
That's pretty cute.
Episode is over.
This is such a good couples episode.
It's romance.
Cut.
I'm making myself blush.
You guys know we had a really great time. We heard some incredible stories and talked about all about relationships and working with your spouse, and even dove into some of the COVID impact. And you're gonna love it. Check it out Monday at 8 a.m. Thank you so much for supporting our show and sharing this with somebody. We love you guys. We will see you later.
Damn.
You love saying that.
That's great.